Hello friends. Today we are going to see our second Python program. Today we are going to see mainly on variables. So last session just we um, first program we saw. So now we are going to see the second program, how to handle the variables. So just I'm taking the same program. So if so always example I'm taking one variable value. So value equal to 10. So this is the one variable. So it's like any other program. Just I am assigning the value 10. So this variable I can directly print it. Print. So in this method, just in double quotes, the value of the variable is just comma with directly we can put this variable name. So what happen? Whatever the value assigned to this variable, directly it will print. So, so just I am saving as 02 start UI. So this is save. Just what I am going to do. I am in the path of training. Just I am going to this. So just I am changing to this path. So now I am in this path. So just I am going to run this program. So now py dot always while running py dot the dot py. So just whatever the text we have in the upper one is coming, then the directly the variable is printing. So this is the way variable we can directly assign the values, and we can use this variable in the entire script. Okay. So we have method take the input. So here I am giving manually. There is a way take the input as while running the script. So there is a one function called input. This function we can directly call. So enter the value for the input variable. Put. So this is the function we can call input. So it will ask while running the script, it will ask the input variable, then we can print. So example, sorry, okay, we save same program, we save. Just I am running again. So it will ask the input, enter the value for the input variable. Just I am entering 10. So what happened in the Python? Always it will take as a string. Whatever the input we are passing, it will take as a string. So it won't identify as a integer. So example, now I am giving same program, just I am giving Bhakyaraj Raja. So it will print that as value. So whatever the input we are passing, it will if we are giving 10 also, it will take as a string and it will show. So similar way, whatever. But if you want to give the instruction, it's integer. Then what we have to do? We have to do the conversion. So we post conversion, we have pre-conversion. There are two conversions are there. So what we can do, if whatever the input we are providing, if you want to call as integer, then we have to give the int function. Then it we are giving the instruction, whatever the input we are giving, convert it into integer. Okay. So that is the conversion function. So now if you see, if we run this program, so just I am entering, it's accepting. Exam now if I am running with the Bhakyaraj Raja, then it will fail because we can. Sorry, we have not saved the program. That's why it's okay. Let me save the program. So without saving, I was running. That's why it's running with the old code. Okay. So this is the program. Saving it. Just I am running it. 03. See, enter the value. I'm entering 23. It's if I am entering again the running the program, if I am running Pakyaraj, then it will fail because it will not convert because Pakyaraj it's a string. So so that's why we have to do the so now this input we can do the mathematical calculation. Example, I want to do calculation like um um I want to add given value equal to value plus 100 given input plus 100 I want to add it. So just the inputs. So here running the program. So I am entering 10. So we are adding 100, then it's coming as 1. So let's say whatever the calculation we want to do it, we can do it and we can assign to same variable. If you want to assign to some other variable, then those values can be done. Okay, so directly we no need to declare it. Other programs, what we have to do, we have to first declare it and we have to assign it. But in the Python, directly we can declare the variable and we can assign because it's always take all the input as a string. So then we have to convert it. If you want to convert as integer, then int function we have to use it. Okay. So in this case, example, now I am giving us float value. So 10.97. See, so it will not convert. So to handle the float, then we have to do the float conversion. So better, but float will be eligibility to handle both integer and um, integer and float. So better if you are not sure, then you can use the float conversion for the um, uh, data type conversions. Okay, that's the way you can handle integer and float in the single shot. Okay, so this is the way we can handle the variables. So directly we can declare the variable and we can handle it. Okay, so whatever the uh, um, operation we are having, we are doing, we are directly printing this um, screen. Okay, printing the screen. If you want to redirect to this value, the print value into particular file, we can do it easily. There is the option with open. So opening, then what we can do. So wherever we want to store, so just I am creating one folder. So I want to store files in this folder. So let me store it in here recordings. So here I want to store it. So here just complete path we should mention with double slash um, then I am putting output file dot txt. So this is the one. Then you can close it. Then we have to open it with the right mode. Okay, this is the one as my file. This is the alias name I am giving for this path. So then what we can do, just whatever print we are doing next, print what will um, the value of the variable is value comma what we have to do file equal to my file. That's it. So if we give this, so just whatever the output, it won't print in the screen, it will go into this file. Just I am saving it. Save as 04.py. See, just running the file. Enter the value 100. It's 200. So first is printing here. Next print it going to in the our created file. So if you see here, it's creating the output file with our values. That's a way we can simply redirect the output to some path. See this one also, if you want to make it here, just put it here, just this comma file. It's this path alias name. If we give, then it will write it to directly our file. Okay, that's the way we can easily write print into files. Okay, just I am running, just I am. So only input it's taking. After that, whatever the output, it's directly redirecting to this file. Okay, that's the way you can do the redirection to the output files. Okay. Next, so just we saw variables and printing into files. One more concept, you can see it, if loop. So some other program is similar way we have with if condition. So example, if this value just take the two inputs, okay, 0, 1. I'm taking two inputs, value 0, 2. So this input value, so biggest number, just I'll go with the biggest number. So just I am putting it this one, 0, 2. Example, if value greater than this one, then just we have to put semicolon, then the loop terminates, then we can print. So we have to follow the indentation. So if we are following here, then it should be here. Print, just I'm printing. The value zero one is comma is best. Okay, so then biggest number, if this is a loop, we can so this is here. If you want to give else part, directly we can go with else, then colon, just indentation we have to follow similar line. So 2 is biggest number. So this is the loop. If the condition, then else. Okay, this is the loop, if else. Okay, so if next line, if you come out of this indentation, then it will be global block. So like here, print, if you are printing, it's outside the loop. You are in global block. So it will terminate the loop and it will come here if you are not following the indentation here. This is, I'm saving as save as script file. So this is the file name. So just I am running py. So I am putting is 100 first value, second value 200. See, the biggest value is 200, then it's coming out of block. See, first it's whatever the input we are printing here, it's not showing here, it's going into file. But this is two lines. See, only this line is printing. Okay, whatever the lines, it's going to um, this file. So we can write such a way that uh, few lines into file, few lines we can make it into in the script window output screen. Okay, let's say if you want to make it this uh, content also in the file, so then what you have to do, you have to again open here inside the loop. See, if you here, if you use here, it's not. So get the example. If we here, so if I am planning to write it here, these files, it will throw the error. So example, see. Enter. So you are coming to global work. Okay. Yeah. So yes, sorry. It's going to write here. Sorry. So I thought of the scope is going to clear, but not. So it's automatically it's redirecting this all print statement into file. So this is the block which we are not um, putting into the file. So that's why it's printing in the screen. Just we can print this block also in the output file. Okay. So here, if you see the indentation which I used outside, see what happened. So the open block indentation here, but I am coming out of this block. What showing? It starts showing this is out of scope. If you want to push it again, you can once again you have to declare it and write it. Then it should be this scope should be here. Then it will be, or else it will throw here. So see now. So only this line is overwriting. So okay, remaining are this. So here, so if it should be in the within this indentation, then only. Or if it's coming out of this indentation, then it will be not in the scope. That's why we are getting the error. So if you want to keep it this one here, then it's in the else block. So not if so else block, then it's close the loop. Not it won't come here. If you are in else block, then it will write this file. So this time no need to open. So it should be within this indentation. Okay. So always follow the proper indentation, or else it will start throwing errors. Okay. So maximum use tab space, one or two tab space, similar line you can align it. That's the way you can avoid these indentation errors. Okay. So intentionally I'm giving second value as high. That's the way we can go with this block and writing these two in the file. See. So it's good. So today, whatever the logic we saw about variable and how to redirect the content into file and loop, if else loop. So next we will see um, there is the loop else ELSAF and while. Those two concepts I will share it in the next video. Thank you so much. Please subscribe my channel and post your comments. Thank you so much.